often you've been told that your child with cerebral palsy affecting their legs requires serial casting to stretch their calf muscles to allow their heels to touch the ground so that they could walk with a better walking pattern? Has your child had serial casting done to stretch their calf muscles and their heels now touch the ground and they're walking good when you thought, that's enough, let's stop the serial casting, only to realize the consequences of stopping serial casting? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favourite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to talk about serial casting and share a case study of what happens when treatment is stopped. So here at My Favourite Physio, we see lots of little ones with cerebral palsy. Serial casting is one of those techniques that we offer to help little ones stretch their calf muscles so their heels can touch the ground when they're walking. Very often the children with spastic cerebral palsy, meaning increased muscle tone that affects their legs, will end up on their toes and really turned in with knock knees, so walking is challenging. Not only that, the increased tone and the tiptoe walking damages their foot bones, their knees, and their hip joints. So it's really important to be constantly ensuring that there's good range in their calf muscles so they can always put their heel down flat. Because these children have spasticity in their muscles, meaning that increased tone comes from the brain signals into their muscles, it is something that is constantly there and needs constant management. Now, muscles are tight, but bones will still grow, and so these children are constantly growing. So the challenge is this: it may be exhausting or troublesome to have a child in serial casting for 6 to 8 weeks at a time, repeated throughout the year, maybe twice a year, maybe once a year, and for some children more frequent because of their growth spurt and their age. Now, recently we had a case study come in where a child was having serial casting, and then for some reason the family stopped having intervention done, and the child has grown up over the last 3 years and now have lost the ability to walk because the increased muscle tone has caused her toes to go down, and she's pointing on her toes with her ankles fixed at literally 40 degrees off 90. So she can't get her heel down flat. It's pointing backwards now, and her knees are all contracted, so she's knee walking and unable to walk anymore. So this child was walking 3.5 years ago, and now without serial casting for 3 years, lost the ability to walk. She knee walks, so her knees are contracted to 50 degrees bend. She can't straighten her legs anymore, and her toes are pointing back out there because she's walking on her knees. This is a really poignant case of understanding that serial casting is not a once-off, and that children grow, and there is a need to maintain ongoing pediatric physiotherapy interventions to keep your child well and able to progress forward with gross motor skills. So if you're out there and you've been told your child with cerebral palsy requires serial casting, and we understand families are confused about why and how long and why must we do this, but please understand that there's a need to help your child grow and their muscles grow, and for them to learn new skills, they must have that range in their leg muscles. Otherwise, you end up losing skills and losing ability to walk. If you are concerned about your child, you're not sure about serial casting, you would like to speak to an expert pediatric physiotherapist, please ring us here at My Favourite Physio. Speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists. The number to ring is 02-9790-4233. And if you know somebody out there who has a child with cerebral palsy and they were getting serial casting, but then they stopped, and you notice their toes are pointing down, their ankles are getting stiff, their knees are getting stiff and tight, please like and share this video with them. Until next time, have a brilliant day. Bye.